really tough. But Chicago and San Francisco are at the Metrodome, so who knows? 9-7, 8-8, all very possible. Rich Gannon has actually looked better in some games lost, but his numbers will look nice in the paper tomorrow regardless. With the Vikings trailing 7-0 against Seattle, Gannon tied it late in the first quarter, finding Hassan Jones from 8 yards out. Gannon hit 6 different receivers on this day. This time he goes to Anthony Carter to put the Vikings ahead in the second quarter, 14-7. But with less than a minute to go in the half, the Hawks tied it when Dave Craig connected with his most dangerous target, Brian Blades, 14-all at intermission. Seattle had a 21-14 lead with just 2.5 minutes to go. 3rd and 2 for the Vikes from their own 42-yard line. That's when they gave it to Hershel, and Hershel did a hurdle and then left the Seahawks in his wake. 58 yards to deadlock the game at 21. Seattle had time to move in for a field goal to win, but Dave Craig's pass bounces away from Paul Scansey and into Joey Browner's arms. The Vikings pushed it in a little closer for Fouad Reveiz. His 24-yarder gave Minnesota its 3rd straight win, 24-21 in the Kingdome. And after the game, Jerry Burns talked about that 3rd down handoff to Hershel.
Well, you know, it was great. It was, 3rd and 2 there, and I told Tommy, I said, well, I'd go for it. I said, we got 2 downs to make it, and then he called it 21-fold, and when I saw Hershel go through there and he got by that linebacker, he sort of half jumped over him. I knew nobody'd catch him, but he's got great open field speed, so it was a great run.
And Mark Rosen and Dave Huffman are standing by in our studio. Herschel Walker, Scott Studwell, they'll join him from the airport, just getting back from Seattle. All that coming up on Vikings Sports.